Okay, something is not right. Because I got excellent connection, but here we go. Okay. Got it. Okay, it went down for a second, but I'm back up. Hopefully everything is running smooth now. Okay, see, everything is running smooth. Don't know why was it, but running smooth, so let's go. Alright, let's change this back to the ES. Change this back to the ES. Alright. Okay, we on the ES over here. Yeah, man, let me check this off. Take the labels off. I want to take the labels off. Take the labels off so it don't be too much on the chart. Still didn't come off. Which label is it? You know, man. Label. Thought I took it off. Okay. Apply. Okay, there we go. Here we go. Here we go. This was a nice 50% move back. I didn't pre-market. Let's look at it real quick. Retracement. This is 50, 60, 60, 72.50. This is 90.50. But just to look, it came down to the 50. Pre-market, I had it marked on another chart, but I was setting up the live. Didn't get any of this move below VWAP. 4 points, 85 to 81. But I wouldn't short into resistance here. This is the 200 moving average. So we got the 200, the 200, the VWAP and resistance broke. So below 38.2, 83 to 81, couple of points, 2 points, but up here I wouldn't have took this up here anyway. So let's see where the market is going today. All right, let's pull up the data, see what we got going today. 10 o'clock. Let's see what we got going today. Let's pull up the calendar. So today is Friday. We got 9:45 FOMC. 10 o'clock we got University of Michigan consumer sentiment. And so today is red. May get some movement from here, from this news at 10 o'clock. So be careful about being in position before the market, or before the news comes out. So at 10 o'clock, watch the 10 o'clock. Watch for the 10 o'clock, okay? So that's it. We got 10 o'clock, 1 o'clock FOMC. So let's see if we can get some trades in here. We pulled back 50%, bounce off around the 50% level. We tested overnight highs around this 90. Now we're pulling back into this area here. This support came down. We're bouncing off this area here. We've been bouncing off this area here. We're going to do it like this. We've been bouncing off this area here. Had a little dip below, but we've been bouncing in this area, bouncing, and we did again here. That's 680. So 6780. We've been bouncing off that 6780. So we're gonna keep this here. Load the template up. Should be spread it out. I want to just keep going, spread it out. Try to get to the end of the day just to have it for the rest of the day. So I'm gonna lock this in so it won't move. Start moving around and touching stuff. So we're back in this range here from yesterday, previous day's range. Let's try to take some of this stuff off. No, don't want all that on here. What is this? I got all my orders up here. That's not, I'm gonna take that off. Okay. So on the wider view, we had an uptrend that was happening on the 4 hour, on this 60 minute. I want to do 240. Let me take this off. Come on. There we go. So we can see what's happening. So this is the weekly open. So we're above the weekly open. We're still in the uptrend. Let me start taking some of this stuff off. You know what? Let me pull over my original 4-hour chart. And so we can see it a little easier, a little simpler, without all the other technical analysis stuff. So this is the overnight range right here I put on there. We're still in the uptrend. You see it here. We're still holding this uptrend from here, touched here, and we bouncing off here. We still making some lower highs, but we're still in the uptrend. Making lower highs, but we're still in the uptrend if you want to do it like that. So we're just in the uptrend in this symmetrical tightness, kind of consolidating in here. And we keep testing at 68 and pulling back in. Keep poking out, but getting rejected. Had a little spike, but keep getting rejected up here and coming back down into this range. Keep coming back down into this range here. Let's see around here. So we keep going over and under in this range. So just got to be careful how you trade. 6,800. We got some R1 at 03, 07, and then 16. So above 08, I wouldn't take the 08 to the 03, because you got to get past this barcode. Green red is just all up in here. I'd rather see it above 07 to 16. We still got some resistance at this high. 12, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 5 points. May can get a couple of points out there, but looking for a location where I can get 4 points. Try to get a clean 4 points. And mostly looks like from maybe from 7 to 16 or over 16 to 35, which is a long way. It's a long way. The daily chart. Well, I started with the 4-hour, but let's go to the daily chart. Bring a daily chart over. Nice, clean daily chart. Like I said, we're still in this range at 68. 68 and what's this? Open 64, 65, 60, 6,800 to this range here. It's an area, and we just in here, you know, we just consolidating in this area up here. Red, green, just barcoding up here. Don't know when the breakout is going to be, or when it's going to move above this, but we got open. Close is 88.75. Then open 89.50. This high is 92.75. So just keep testing up this range and probably coming down. Did it? No, it didn't. Previous day didn't take out any of these orders under here. This did. This came and got out some liquidity, starting to get higher. Lower high 58, came down lower high 60.75, and this low today so far is 72. So it's making, we still in an uptrend, but we may need to squeeze some buyers out in order, some sellers out in order to get a higher push, a higher squeeze. See if they're gonna squeeze the sellers out, the shorts. See if they're gonna squeeze the shorts out and keep making higher highs. We'll see. We'll see. So level, I'm looking at, A1's looking at 6,800. Let's go back down to 1 minute. Had a nice double bottom right into this area here that I just showed you. Come back down and bouncing out of this area here. This was a nice double bottom just now. So we over under VWAP. Just keep playing over and under VWAP. I don't know if y'all can hear the music playing. Over and under VWAP. 82 to 84. Came on with 86. 82, 86. That would have been a 4-point move, but pardon me. Let's see where we go. Let's see where we go. On the previous 4 hour opened at 88.50. Let's see what the news do. Let's see what the news, University of Michigan, sentiment. Let's see what the sentiment is. How they feeling out there. For the people that don't know, this green bar is VWAP. So I got the indicators on my dome. This right here is the pivot point. So if you see the magenta pivot point, that's the pivot point there. 84.25. This is the VWAP, 85. Go down, we got the current open, and we got the prior close. So the prior close was 79.75. Let's see where the trading happened. We got a long tail. We got some trading in 83, 82 to 83, 81, 80, 81, 75, 83. Just up in this range, 89 to 10-point range, a little more. Up in this area, let me see. Okay, had a little trading up here, held up here, pulled back down into this area. So we're making this little bell curve here, not a curve, but we had some trading up here. See where this market wants to go, how it's going to play out. And at 10 o'clock, another 4-hour bar opens up at 10 o'clock. So we can see, we can look at where this 4-hour bar closes, where it goes, and where the next 4-hour bar may go in the next 4 hours at 10 o'clock. Try to get a direction on the market. My plan is 4 points. My stop loss is 2.5 2.5 points, and my target is 4 points. Try to take 2 trades. If I win 2, I'm done for the day. If I lose 2, I'm done for the day. If I win 1 and lose 1, I'm done for the day. So I got 2 chances to be green. I got 1 chance to be red. I got 2 chances. Well, three options. 2 is in the green, 1 is in the red. If I lose 2, then I'm in the red. If I win 1 and lose 1, I'm still green. If I win both, I'm still green. So try to put the odds in my favor, how I'm trading, but at the main point is I gotta make good trades for that to work. Period. My entries has to be in a good spot. In a good spot. My entries has to be in a good position, good spot. To get 4 points. Has to be in a good spot to get 4 points. Now, like yesterday, I traded the head and shoulders patterns where I got more than 4 points. I moved my target, didn't move my stop. I moved my target, but I also moved my stop down as the trade was going in my favor. So I managed it, and I got 7 points. So I got 7 points on that one trade, and guess what? I didn't take it. I was looking for more trades, but I didn't take any more trades. So that one trade made up for my 2 trades that I was looking to take. So if I get close to my 2 trade, my 8 points on one trade, look, I'm still good for the day. I won't try to push it. Just trying to get in and out the market between 8:30 and 11:30. Sometimes I go a little over if I see that the market is moving, but that's my strategy, and that's my strategy, my structure. I like double bottoms. I like head and shoulders, but this happened before. this is a trade I would take, but I don't like trading up into as a target. Yeah, if I could trade above here and target 6803, that's what I like. But I don't want to trade from here up into this target here. I want to have a little, see, this is nice. This look like it could be a nice trade. It's 96 to 96, 68 to 90. But do I want to take it with all this, with these, you know, orders? You know, we got people trying to stop the movement up here. Trying to stop the movement up here. It can go. Market, what time is it? 9:13. So another 15-minute bar about to open up. I like pre-market, and I like this breakdown here. Looks like it could go. We up here could have some momentum. Let me see. Had a red volume coming in. A little bit, not a lot. Not a lot of volume coming in. Some volume here. The 4-hour open is at 88. So we got this, then we got here, then we got here. Just a lot of choppiness in this area. A lot of choppiness. And it made the move for the next 15-minute bar to open up. Let's see if it hold VWAP. We going over and under VWAP, over and under VWAP, over and under VWAP. So this is just a little tricky. And this market is not even open yet. Market is not open yet, so. I don't know if y'all can hear the music. I hope they don't hope they don't cut me off because of the music. Be careful on your trades. Be be careful on your trades. Look how it's just, look at this. 84 to 86. 84 to 86 and a little. So we back around here. Back around here. Just in this area here. We trading in this area here. Point of control is 85. 85 is the point of control. Market opens in 10 minutes. If you're going to get your tea, your coffee, do it now. I'm taking a sip of mine. But yeah, we just wait. Just tightening here. So what I'm looking at is, you know, 6,800 is definitely the number everyone's eyeing, looking at. You know, if we get to 93 in a move early, I'll be looking to maybe take a short. It depends. Take a short, see how it moves up to this area. If it comes and do a head, well, yeah, shoulders, head and shoulders, we may have some movement that can go higher today. Possibly it's Friday. If they do if the market does move higher and break new highs, it's been doing it overnight. Hasn't been doing it during the market hours, which is a bummer. Low 72. The high is 90. So measured move 90, Now we got here too, so we got some stoppage at 92, some resistance at 92 up in this area. 92, 95, 97 is some resistance up there. So you might break out and then come back down. Might go higher from here and then come back down in. Come back down. Not exactly like this, but and then possibly go up. What just happened? What just happened? And possibly go up like this. It's possible. Break out, come back in and go up. But we have to be above this 95 area. Come on, what's going on? I have to be above this. Oh, this is a 1 minute chart's not going too far. I have to be above this 95 area. If we can stay above this 95 area and get out of this rut here, we can get above the R1, above R1, 08, 010. That would be nice. That would be a nice look. That would be a nice look. This is the week's open. So what we're doing is really shaking on the weekly. on the weekly. If you think about it, we just shake it back and forth on the weekly chart. Maybe for the breakout. Market about to open. Let me see. 5 minutes. You'll see what we look like in 5 minutes. So we're here, but we just got so much pull resistance here, resistance here on the way up. It's just not any big swings, it's small pullbacks, and it's just don't want to be. Look right here, 88 rejected. There's a lot of rejection up at the top. Okay, we got a rotation that may give us a push, but not too high, because look, we're here. If this gets back up to here, where it's going to go? Back to 86, 88. There's no room there. There's no room there. Not enough room. Not enough room. Then look at the 4 hour. Look, close. 89. Open. 88.75. Look at this bar. Close 88.25. Open 88.50. So look at this area right here. That's all support resistance. Resistance right there. Now because it's below it. So that's all resistance right there, that 88. It's all resistance right here, this 88 level. Into 93. It's all, so it's all choppy in here to try to get through here to get higher to these levels, to the 800, and then up into these into the pivots. Just got a lot to get through here. That's all. Monday of May. Just got to get through it. And the way he's going to get through it is going to search for lower lows to stop out some shorts. Squeeze the shorts. Want to be on the side of that squeeze when and if it does happen. Want to be on the side of that squeeze if it does happen. What happened to my chart? Okay. What I was trying to draw was this right here. Which is in here. 770, 20-point range. Just be careful in that 20-point range. There we go. Market's moving. Market's open. Got the squeeze out at 95. 85 to 90. 89. Just be careful because we have 10 o'clock sentiment. We're going to squeeze out the shorts from yesterday. Yesterday we got a squeeze on some shorts. 80, 90. I don't know if I want to be short. So here we go, the rotation for the market opens. It's overnight high, 93. 15-minute high is 92.75. I'm gonna take a short here.
Order submitted.
Might not get it, or it might keep going.
Order filled.
Okay, let's see. Might keep going. Overnight high, take the first test of the overnight high for a pullback. I'm not going to try to get too much if it does. I just want to get a couple of points, maybe 2. 93, 91, come on. See if we get a pullback. Overnight high, get a pullback, or overnight high. Looks like it's holding up, but look like it may be holding up overnight high. Yeah, it's holding up. Is it gonna hold? Might keep going. Squeeze. Might be the squeeze out from yesterday. I just want to get a couple of points, not just 2. Not trying to break the bank this morning. Ready to close out if it don't go. Come on back. There we go. Just 2 points.
Target filled.
Okay. Got the 2 points. Didn't want to push it in case they just wanted to keep going. Didn't want to push it. Even though it could pull back in. But I just wanted to take a short off the overnight highs. Gotta learn to just, sometimes you want the 4 points and it'll take it, but when it's not, you got news coming out at 10, and the previous day, you know, we may get a squeeze out of all the shorts that's stuck in here may get squeezed out, not squeezed out. So I just wanted to get a little short off the previous high, but it looked like it may have some momentum. Got some orders trying to hold up here, hold it down. Looks like it's want to test the 6,800 this morning. Looks like it wants to test 6,800 this morning. We got the R1. This is the Fibonacci pivot at 03. We got the standard pivot at 07. Hey, my asthma. I got asthma, so if I'm short of breath, pardon me. Didn't get too much pullback off. It broke the previous day's high. Look at the 68. Take it to 68. Is it gonna squeeze over, or is it going to pull back? I'm not taking that short. I would usually take the short, but we got news at 10 o'clock. Over and under 6,800. They may squeeze. I'm not taking this short up here. I'd rather wait for a pullback now. See if it pulled back, consolidate a little bit, and it may move higher. This yellow line right here is prior open. Is the 68 gonna hold? May just start consolidating up in there. 900. Got 900 order down here. Open under 68. Open under 68. Let the market settle down. Got 3 minutes before the next 15-minute bar opens up. Previous day's open was 82.75. We right here at previous day's open. That could be a short also. Previous day's open could also be a short. First test of previous day's open. 82.75. But there's a squeeze. There's an early squeeze. Let's see. There's an early squeeze. Like, okay. A few seconds, the next 15-minute bar opens up. There it is. It's open and it's pushing. It's pushing higher. Pushing higher. This is the pivot, 775. We have a trend line here from the top of this range. I don't want to get in front of this squeeze. I'll wait till 10 o'clock till the next flower bar opens up and see where that goes. Go to the 15 minutes, show you. We're back in this range here. We're back here. Back here. pop out, hit the 750. And pull back in. Go back to 1 minute. If we're gonna go up, I don't want to counter trend trade. I want to look for a pullback. This could look good, but I'm not gonna do it. Waiting for 10 o'clock for the next 4-hour bar to open up and see what that want to do. Then we got news coming out also. So just be patient. Be patient. Another 15 minutes. 12 minutes actually. 11. So $98.50. $98.50. We bounced off $98.50 last time. Breaking through it. Like we may go back down to 92 area. See if we hold this 95. When we trace this pop all the way back. Here we go. Coming back. We bounced off this 90. Let me see this low. 90.75. Do we get a bounce here? Like to think so, but gotta wait till 10 o'clock. I want to see a pullback, maybe some consolidation, but we got news at 10. So it's going to be moving a little bit. I want to see some consolidation. Let's see some consolidation. $90.06. Low head and shoulders. Do we got low head and shoulders here? At 90.75 and 06. It's about 16 points. Break 90. We're looking at 80. 74. Breaking 90 in VWAP, we could be looking at 74. Got some ejection at 92.75. I mean 94.75. I said 92. 94.75. Got 3 minutes until the next 15-minute bar open up. Trying to stay. This 95 is getting rejected here. Okay. Got news at 10 o'clock, so sentiment 3 minutes. University of Michigan sentiment 3 minutes. Still like a good continuation pattern, but news about to come out, so be careful. 10 minutes. Got a little double bottom bounce off of VWAP, but didn't break this low. Held to 90, 75. Like the pattern, like the 15-minute bar. Not the 15-minute. That's like the 3-minute to 1 minute. Bounce off the VWAP, but news coming out. News coming out. News coming out. 1 minute. Sentiment. University of Michigan sentiment. Let's see how they feel about the economy. We have 10 seconds. 10 seconds right now. Let's see where the market goes. See where it's going to move. And here we go. Not much movement so far. What we're looking at? Is it a non-movement event? Watching this 4-hour bar. Is it a non-movement event? Okay. Is it going to short or is it going to stay around here and just chop around here? Okay, breaking VWAP. Over VWAP, over and under VWAP. What does it look like? Just let it play. Let it play. Let it play. Over under VWAP. $4.50. 87. Look like we may just be in this range here from 91 to 94. Maybe in this range here, 94, 91 for a second. See which way we want to go. $94.50 is a low on and 92.25 is the low on 4-hour bar, so we just might sit around here, have to sit on our hands. Over under VWAP. Take a sip of coffee while you wait. Right now it's just a waiting game. Pack your patience. Consolidation here. Consolidation here. I like this double bottom. I do. We can bounce off of here and move up. Okay. 4-hour bar just went from red to green, but is it gonna hold or is it just gonna go over and under? Close 97. Still in this 94, 95, 97 area where I showed earlier that there's a lot of resistance at those points. 94, 92, 94, 97 to get through this area. See, even here in the beginning it just had some chop, which came back down, but this area is not easy to get through. Not saying it won't, but it's not easy to get through. It's gonna be rough road, rough ride, holding through 94 to 6,800. I like the pattern, just don't like it in this area. Nice W pattern, but just don't like it in this area. I'm not saying it won't go, but just don't like it in this area. I want to see us out of this. I want to see price out of this area. I want to see price out of that area. You just have to be patient. Got 3 minutes before another 15-minute bar opens up. Back inside the range. Back inside the range. Home of the range. We might get a squeeze because we did come down. We did come back down to 87.75, but if that squeeze can happen, came down here into the, but over and under VWAP. Over under VWAP. over under VWAP. So right now we in 87, 88 range, 90, 98, 88 range, 10-point range. 10-point range there. Just wanted to see on the 4-hour bar. See how this 90 right here, this 92.75, and then we got this here at 88.50. So we could be in this range for a while, just shaking back and forth. 93 and it's 88.50 range, just up and down in here until it feel like it wants to break one way or the other. It don't have to. It doesn't have to. But we'll see what happens. You see what happens. See where it wants to go. Okay, to the downside. Back in the range. Back in the range. Look at this. Back in the range. See if we can find out what's going on here. We got ourselves a minor downtrend. Look like bounce off 84. Can we stay above 88.50? This 92.50 may get a go. I'm gonna give it a go. Maybe premature. I'm gonna give it a go.
Order filled.
It didn't break out, but I'm gonna give it a go to see. Nope. I was trying to see if this 15-minute bar could break out of here, but it's not going. Nope. I was trying to see if we can give it a go. It's not going yet. Thought it may break out. Thought it may be able to break up. Somebody trying to hold it down. This 8, yeah. They're holding it, bouncing off. Thought it may have time to go, but nah, not yet. I thought it was time to go. $92 is holding up. 92.50.
Stop filled.
Okay. So it's thought it may have given that pop to 97, but I think it still may go, but it's just not on my watch, right? Not on my time. I'm gonna take it one more again. One more again. Why do shit? Maybe the next 15-minute bar. Maybe not on this one. I think we get a push. Little shakeout bar, and then the next bar goes. Come on. Do we get the push? Do we get the push on here or no? May not get it. Can we get it? Let's see us get a push. Can we get the push? Okay. Move my stop to break even. Once
Stop
we get
filled.
Oh. How am I stop? No. Was that break even? Did my stop get filled that quick? Stop got filled. Stop got filled. Target was 97. Stop got filled. Gotta get past out of here. Like the pattern on the 15-minute bar. But we got resistance up here. This is 97. Look at that. 500. 500. Almost 600. At 95. Pulling back. Next 15-minute bar open up. Trying to see if they shaking. shaking and which way they want to go. They're going to shake the shorts out, or we just going to go sideways all day. Just making a rotation down. You open under VWAP, open under VWAP, no direction. Looking at the 15-minute bar, point of control is around 91, and resist support is around 90, 88, 89, 88, 89. Looks like we just rock around here. Between this 90 and 97. Look like may have to search low before going higher. Let's see, or just go sideways. What we doing here? We holding on to this VWAP. We holding on to this VWAP. He's sitting on his 92.50. Either break down or break up. We got a rotation down, little pop, a little rotation down. Let's see where it wants to go. It's not breaking, so I'm bullish on it, but it's just get chopped out before you can get a move, unless you move your stop to below 83, which is a 10-point move, which you don't want to. Well, it all depends on the size of your account. I don't want to do that. Definitely don't want to do that. You definitely don't want to be in this here. Just sit and wait. Let it make a move. Let it make a move. Because now if you look, we just kind of here. Right. Just kind of here. It's not going up, not going down. Let's see where it go now. See where it wants to go. Well, we got trend line. This trend line here. Nothing to do right now. At all. Nothing to do right now. Came out. You guys were shorts. May get a squeeze. Like I said, may get a squeeze. May get a squeeze. But now we gotta move this a little bit, and now we're looking at this here. Look at that. Just playing. Boom. 90, 95. Over under VWAP. Over under VWAP. Let me see something. Let me remove this one. Remove that. This was the breakout. Ascending wedge. Broke up. High, high, low, low, high, low, low. Came in retest. The no man's land. in the middle of no man's land. What we doing? Come back to 85. I'm gonna test back to 85 or what? What we doing here? We want to test 85 or no? If we do, got some support at the 87, 88. Yeah. Bounced off to 87, 75 again. Bounced here. Bounced again. 87, 88. Look where we are in the 15-minute bar. We're just in the middle. We back here. Let me take these off. Look where we are. We back here. Back here 92. Back, we staying in this area here. So we made a high 06, high of 6800, 6806, 6800, made a high 97, made a high 95. We keep coming back into this 92 area. This is high as 95.25. This high is 94.75. Just doing nothing. Just doing nothing. Been ranging all day. Ranging all day, so we see that we just stuck in this range here. You have to get through this consolidation. Yep. This is where we are. And back into 92 area, back into this area, back into this area. Back into this area. May not go anywhere. We just in this range. Home on the range. Is this a good continuation pattern? Yes, it is. Is it a good continuation pattern to be in right now? Is to be seen. At 92. And this low. This is low, 84. That's 8-point stop. Need an 8-point stop. So if you want to have an 8-point stop and your target is, you gotta be 2, you don't have to be 2-1, but 1-to-1 is 8 points. So that would be 82, 50, 25 to 6,850. That's 1-to-1. 2-to-1 is 16 points. 16 points would be, if we wanted to get 2-to-1, $16 points would be, come on now. Trying to get my calculator up. You know, I could probably do it if I want to by my head, but I ain't gonna do that right now because I just want to. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Hey. Hey, somebody decided that we gonna dump today. Wonder what news came out. Anything happened? Let me move this over here. See what any news came out? Any news came out?
Hey man, what's the best advice you can give someone that's in sales?
Switch to Monday
CRM. Oh, awesome.
Don't know. But the market is dumping. The market is dumping. The market is dumping. Somebody said we squeezing everybody out. Somebody's squeezing everybody. Somebody is getting no love. Just took everybody out. Look at this. To S3. It's just dumping. Nowhere to get in. Nowhere to get in. Nowhere to get out. Nowhere to get in. Just dumping. The market is just dumping. Dump to S3. No, S2. 67.25. 67.25. Look at there, look at there, look at there. Just dump. Who is dumping the market? And it's just dumping. Be careful. Market just dumped 50 points. Market just dumped 50 points. It's still going. It's still going. The market is still dumping. $50-point dump right there. Is it still going? Is it still going? Low is 16. If you want to go long, you got to have a low of 16. You have to put your stop lower today with the 16. Lower today is 16. Can you stomach that? Can you handle that loss? Lower 16. 75. Came low, 1725, 1675. Where are we going? This high is 41. $25. Any support at 25? Any support at 25? Any support at 25? This closed 25.50. This open is 25.50. $25.50. $25.50. Yeah, no. $25.50. High support. Nope. Nope. Broke it. Broke it. Maybe. No. Nope. Trying to see if we trying to start an uptrend somewhere. Trying to see if we can get an uptrend started somewhere in a low to support it. 22.75, 21.50. So 21.50. Nope, we broke 21.50. 31. It's a 10-point move. 10-point move on a 1-minute chart. Do we get a double bottom here? We're down almost 60 points. Do we get a double bottom here? $20 to $40. 20 points. Okay, look like we can have a bottom in. Look like we could have a bottom in. Let's see something. Fibonacci retracements. May not. Might not get it on the point. Let me see. 1675. 1675. $47. 67. 97. I got this a little too high. $200 moving average is at 41. $27, 50% is 56. This was a dump for Friday. Look at this. Which way do we go? Which way do we go? That was 48. This is not something you want to be in if you have tight stops, because your stops is gonna get ran. The low on here is 838.75. Look like it's gonna get ran. Just be careful. Be careful. Hit this double bottom at 16 and pop. Up, down, red, green, red, green, green, red, green, red, green. Keep going lower. Keep going lower. Let's go on here. 84. Well, nope, lower than that now. S3. 81. Chapter 80. Chapter 79. 70. It's going lower. It's going lower. 76. 75. We're down 100 points on the S&P. We're down 100 points on the S&P. Down 100 points on the S&P. $75. 76. No bounce. Should be a bounce somewhere around here. No bounce. 100 points with no bounce. Ooh. 72. Okay. Got a little bounce. Short-lived. Don't seem like there's no end to this. Not supposed to be off. No end to this. Down 114 points. No bounce somewhere, huh? I want to see a consolidation somewhere. Still going. Still going. 118 points. $62. Is this a bounce here? Is it? 70? It's just a bounce. $77, $80. Do we break 70 again? Hold the low. Do we hold the low or what? 60? 15-point move. Can't get 60, 25. I'm gonna do 60. And that'll just 92. Your pullback is nice. Pull back without breaking the low. Maybe. Maybe we get something like this. Maybe. Over S3. maybe not. Still going. Still going. So again, so maybe, nope. Look like want to break low again. 60.25. 59.25. Double bottom. Maybe. $60 to $70. Do we trade in between there? Oh, that's 80. 60 to 80. That's 20 points. They need to get some more. They want to squeeze above 68 hard if they're going to push it up. They had to dump it to get all the stops out. There we go. We may be getting some movement, some action. maybe getting some action. Look at this. Okay, I'm in. I'm in. I'm in. Move stop to break even. I'm out. Gotta be careful in here. Man. Gotta be careful in here. Look at this. Look at that. Moving under 90 now. We're gonna bounce here. Maybe two. We stay above 84, or do we come back down to this level? That's gonna go sideways for a minute here. Don't want to play around here. Just where the chop starts. This is where the chop starts, right in here. This is where the chop starts, right in here. It's where the choppy starts, right in here. Where the choppy starts. Alright, so that's my trading for the day. I was supposed to be out at 11:30, but with the market doing what it did and how it was moving, we got 5 minutes to 12 o'clock when it dumped. So stayed on a little longer. And Monday, see y'all back here on Monday. Being on the day, this is my live account. This is not demo. So this is live trading in real time. Let me see what my trades. Took 2 trades. I took more than 2 trades. One was we broke even. This is my last trade. I was long at 96. Long at 96 and on this one bar, and got me out at 775. Now we back below. Could have some support at 82 or this R3. Maybe this thing is just dumping today, so I don't know where this gonna stop. You're actually down 100 points right now on the ES. It looks like it may want to keep going to the low. This thing is just dumping. But gotta be careful. This is a high, it's 86, low 75. So this is a 1 minute bar making 10-point moves. So be careful. Your entries gotta be on point if you got tight stop, because it will come back and stop you out. Another forward bar will open up at 2 o'clock, and right now low 75.50. It'll break the low, come back, pop back up. Let me see, 78, 78, 75. It's 3 points. Could pop back 3 points. All depends if the sellers is out. Don't look like they are. Look like they're still here somewhere. It's a battle. It's a battle. We came out. came out, get these orders here. That was probably stop. Some liquidity up here above these highs. Let's see. Did it take this low out? 72.75, 72. Yup. So could have took some liquidity out here. Oh, you can't see my order. E4. Minute low bar is 80. Not the previous one, but before that is 84. So this 84 is I got the bar there. 84 is a 84.85 resistance level right here. 87. One pick. Got here. Really here. We had the little peekaboo here. Here. Figure out here. Here. Head and shoulders. Shoulders. Head. Shoulders. And then if we got a break of 72, we got the high of 05. We got the low of 59, say 60. 60, 70, 80, that's 40 points. High 05, 50. Low 60. I just say 60. Bring out the calculator. 68.05. 50 minus the low of 66. 60. It's 140. No, it's not 145. 67.05 minus 66. 60. 45 points. So 66.60 minus 45 gives us 66.15. Aha. Now 66.15 is a lot of ways down. $66.24 is the 4-hour bar. But actually, if you want to measure the break, would be 66.66. So take 6 points off, be 15.24. It's a lot on here, but let's go to the 4-hour bar and see what we got on here. The low here is 24. So if we break the 60 to 59, the next stop is actually the 24, which is the 45 points. Now, does it want to do that today? That would be something. That would be something. That would be something. We're already down 100. Let me put this thing on top. Always on top. Okay, so we have a bigger view of the market. So we have a bigger view of the market. I'm gonna put this down here. So that's what we're looking at. Got it. It's not gonna go down easy. So gotta be careful with the breaks. This is low 53. Low 24, but it's closed. It closed at 96.50. Oh, hold up, what was the close? Closed at 59.75. Closed at open at 62. So, and this is where it came down to, the low 59. So we right here. We right here. Not saying that it will happen, but this is where we bounce from. We move it up a little bit. This is where we bounce from at 59. And if we break that low, we got 53. We got this level here, over here, 50. We got to get through this 52 and this 45. We got to get through here first. But the head and shoulders say 45. Say 45 more points. 60 minus 45. It's 15. It's 66.15. That's what it says. Now, if we don't do the head and shoulders, fail. But we could do head and shoulders break here, lower 72. So we did 67.05 minus 66.72 is 33. 66.72 minus 33 gives us 66.40. 53.41. So maybe around this area here, back at the below of this. This is 41. Possibly. Will it do it today? Don't know. It's a long shot. 'Cause we around here. That's a long shot. Look at this. Now at 2 o'clock, 4-hour bar could probably open up and then keep going. Bounced off the 66.50 level. How high did it bounce? 81. Sheesh. It's a minute bar. It's a minute chart. It's minute chart. Bounced from 66 to 81. 72. 10 points. Bouncing 10 points. $71 to $81. Is this what we doing? 71 to 81. This 4-hour bar, this daily chart might be getting ready for a nice head and shoulders. Shoulders, head, come down, run back up to I can't see it on the chart. Run back up to 52, somewhere around here, and roll over, and roll over, roll over. Then we all rolled over and one fell out. This is a wild play. Down 100 points. $81 got sold off last time. It's trying to push up here a little bit. Don't know if it's gonna make it. We consolidate a little bit in here, came back into this area here. It's 84. I mean 70, right above 84. It's between 70 and 80. Just have to be careful where your entries are, where your entry is or entries are, because yeah. This is I'm gonna leave this here because this was the first. Where is the other? Because this is the first break right here. So I'm gonna leave this because this was the first break. Came up, came down. So let's see. See where it go. We're rocking in between 70 and 80. We're down 108 points. Okay. Sold off here, sold off here. Okay, 3. Green to red to green on the 15-minute bar. Not expecting any pops here. Keep selling off in here, okay. Over and under S3. Still not a pop. Still selling off. Looking like it's gonna pop, and then it sell right off. They say, yeah, come on in. Come on in. Say, come on in and go long right up here at the top. This range. As soon as you thought it was clear to go in the water, 2-point stop loss, and yeah, the low of this bar is 77. It's a long ways. I have some resistance at 88. This when you thought it was safe to go in the water. I was about to say it's holding S3. I was about to say it. I was about to. Yeah, I'm not gonna watch this action anymore. It may go up. Look like it want to. It can continue on the way down. Right now it's just ranging right here. You know. Yeah. That's it for today. It's 12:15. I'm out of here. I'll see y'all tomorrow.